Aloha, beloveds. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm here at La Ventanilla in Oaxaca, Mexico on the spring equinox. And I've been called here to be present with the waters of the freshwater lagoon here, where it meets the ocean during the rainy season. They join together across the beach here and create this meeting of the light and the dark. The lagoon very much represents the underworld. It's full of crocodiles, very big ones, like 8 feet long, some of them, and turtles and fish and birds. And the water is very dark. I just spent some time there with the water and took some pictures and gave an offering of flowers to the water. Both waters. First, the waters of Mama Ocean in celebration of my son Alex's 16th birthday today. He was born on the spring equinox 16 years ago in the water. He's a water birth. And yeah, I feel very blessed to have him in my life. And gave an offering to the ocean, our mother, as well for him. And yeah, just really tuning into the energies of this day. The sun's about to go down, and taking time to be still and to be present with my internal waters, and notice how important the shadow is. I've been doing a lot of shadow work integration on this trip. I've been here a month now and I have about a week and a half left, and yeah, it's been very, very intense, very shadow oriented, very fiery, very much burning away parts of me that I am ready and have been ready to shed. And this trip being out of my comfort zone in a country I've never been to before, with a language I don't really speak and a culture I don't really understand, has really made me uncomfortable. And I think that's the beauty and the treasure, the gift of traveling, is that it takes us out of our normal routines and old paradigms and puts us in a place where we have to actually shift a lot of things within ourselves. I haven't been eating the same foods that I ate at home. My routine has been differently oriented in terms of my morning practice, and I've been doing a lot of core work, working on strengthening my core, and that's been vitally important, I feel like, for this transformation to happen, because it allows me to orient, just like in ceremony when the directions are called in. I've been doing that for myself, because this whole portal here in Mexico is a ceremony to me. And yeah, I wanted to speak to the core work and what that's brought about for me in terms of awareness and how I can assist in that way for others who want to work on strengthening their core vessel. So for me, I look at it in terms of, because we're three-dimensional beings, the three dimensions, the three aspects. We're many aspects, but just the three simple basic ones are our physical aspect, our energetic aspect, and our emotional aspect. And so the physical aspect, I've been utilizing strengthening exercises, and I've been sharing some videos about to exemplify what that looks like for me. I've been strengthening my physical core for the last 12 years after abdominal surgery, and having 5 children. My physical core was very weak, and that was an issue for me. In a lot of ways, it manifested as lack of motivation. So that brings about the energetic piece, and that is very much about our will, our ambition, our drive, our passion, following through on our desires, making things happen. That can certainly be strengthened in a variety of ways through toning, oming, meditation, focusing, building your chi energy and your dantian. One meditation that's been extremely powerful for me in terms of strengthening my energetic core is the microcosmic orbit meditation, and that is using the breath to focus, amplifying the energy in your dantian, and that's the area below your navel, and using the breath to breathe in up to your third eye, and focusing the attention on your third eye, and then breathing out back down to your dantian, and just creating this loop with your breath of seeing the energy raise and go back and gather more energy and go up and focus the attention on the third eye. And this helps to open the third eye chakra, our intuition, our awareness, gives us clarity, and also strengthen our divine will to act upon that clarity. And I do it 22 to 36 times. And then you want to use your fist to just make a circle, like a circular motion around your dantian 36 times, counterclockwise for women and clockwise for men, and then go the opposite direction 24 times to anchor the energy. Yeah, so that's a powerful practice. And then in terms of the emotional body piece, I feel, and I have been learning how important it is to feel the emotional body, to go into the emotions and not distract oneself or disassociate from emotions or feel bad or create a story around the emotion or reject it. Yeah, it's all about feeling the feelings as a means to transmute them. So I've been consciously practicing sitting with uncomfortable feelings, uncomfortable emotions, such as anger and frustration and sadness and grief and things like that, and using somatic means to release, crying or shaking, moving my body, breathing. Yeah, just working with the energetic and the emotional body has been hugely impactful for me and allowed me to be more centered in my core strength. So I hope this message finds you well and you're feeling really blessed on this beautiful spring day. And it's been a really potent one for you, and there's so much to look forward to this year. There's a lot of activations happening, and we can utilize the work of strengthening our core to help us really step into our power in a more potent way, and really work that magical being that we are and create our reality as we see fit in a conscious way. Aho!